Hi everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net for those that are interested. If you come under my github.com quantlabs page under the repository for algo trading signal with email, in there you'll find the readme of all the Python that I'm using to create a connector into my quant analytics service that will generate signals and email them out to customers. So let me give you that version you're looking at. All of these are in Python. This particular one pretty well has everything from the receiving inbound email. I do provide another example for outbound, but I'm not needing that for MetaTrader. I just need it for inbound, incoming, receiving emails. So if I look at the source code, also I've got source code walkthroughs on my YouTube channel, and they're all here under the README. So going through the source code, the functionality is basically pretty simple. If you know Python, we have the necessary Python packages. We log into the email, and then what it will do is it will go into an infinite loop here and pull the email server. And I'm using here Yahoo, and I break it down why I use Yahoo as an example. And from there, what happens is it will read incoming emails. As you can see here, reading emails is not easy, at least not in Python. I don't know how it is in whatever you plan to use, MetaTrader. So once you get a message coming in, you'll get the first block here, print it out. Here's the body of the email, and then it goes into parsing up the inbound email and tokenizing the incoming data. This is a typical example of a signal. It could be your symbol. It's separated by a comma, so this is the body in the email message. So this would be the body. So it'd be symbol, comma, and then the name of the symbol, in this case euro, US dollar. The quantity, let's say 1. The closing price, latest closing price, and this is what we call a hard take profit with the amount, and then the hard stop loss as well. Don't necessarily need that right now, but it will parse up all this stuff using the split, and then, as I said, it'll tokenize everything into symbol, quantity, closing price, take profit, stop loss, and so on. So once it gets all that data as a signal incoming, it will then create the order. And this is how it is with Oanda. Now, again, the incoming signal is using market data from Oanda, the broker for forex data. So we need the customer's token ID and account info, and this is from a repository on Oanda right here with some Python samples showing you how it works. Again, it should be maybe easier in MetaTrader, I don't know. But then the next thing, all it does, it just processes the order. So we have the configuration array. First element's only got one element in it, but we can put the number of units based upon the quantity that we parse up and tokenize right here. And then we also put in the symbol as well that we retrieve from up here as well. So we can do all that. And then we just stick with the simple defaults for now. Time in force, fill a kill, market order, and a position fills a default. And then from there, all we got to do is put in the order, process the order, and then using the assigned account. And again, to get that and how to retrieve it within MetaTrader, I'm sure it has its own way, but that's the logic of how it works. So process the order and just sticking to the Pythonic way, return the data, print it out, and if there's any exceptions, you print those and dump them out. And that's pretty well it. And remember, it's in an infinite loop, always reading the incoming email and logging in to the email. And that's pretty well it. Just need it in MetaTrader 4. Let me know if you got questions. Thanks.